So the vertex form looks like this. So I would have this on my study sheet. And A, the value in front of the bracket, is still doing the same as before, direction of opening and width. This is on page 15. And the vertex, we change the sign. Okay? So maybe I will give you an example at the bottom of this page. We already filled in this table. So I'll just say this. Need a new pencil. There we go. Let's say, example, the vertex is negative 9, 17. You want 2 x-intercepts, and you want it to be wide. If I give you the vertex, I would hope that you immediately would say, I cannot use general form. I have to use the vertex form. So you go like this. Y is equal to, leave some space for A right now. Just go with the bracket. It's going to be x. If it's negative 9 here, we're going to go plus 9 squared. And what are we going to do for the k value? This 17 just stays the way it is, plus 17. Okay. So this went in there, and this went in there. I will just say sign. Okay, switch the sign. If we want it wide, then 0.5 would do, correct? So now we need to just figure out the 2 x-intercepts. Where is the vertex? Just kind of make a little sketch here for yourself. Negative 9, 17 is the actual coordinate of the vertex. That'd be negative 9, 17 somewhere up here. Negative 9, 17. This is just a sketch, okay? We're not drawing this to scale. Which way would we want this to point? We would want it to point down, correct? So A has to be negative. So we just go over here and just make sure we put negative. Boom, you're done. What if I said, example, the vertex is 5, negative 7. You want no x-intercepts, and you want it to be narrow. Sorry, you can't see that, right? There we go. I would like you to try this actually. Come up with one of your own based on what you know so far. At the very least, have something that has the vertex in it, right? If you get the no x-intercepts wrong for now, we can deal with that. I'm getting older, I need to sit. Y is equal to, I would first figure out my vertex. So this would be x minus squared. Don't forget about the squared. And this stays the same, minus 7. So if you want to highlight, why not? Just say that, right? There's a negative there in front of the 5. And now you kind of picture where is the vertex. Go by this, right? It's 5, negative 7. So 5, negative 7. It doesn't really matter if you get the 5 right. It's the fact that it's negative 7. If you want no x-intercepts, which way would you want the parabola to go? You would want it to go down like this. So you want A to be negative. Okay? So we're going to go negative. It's supposed to be narrow, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. Let's go negative 9. That would take care of that. If you can wrap your head around this, I mean, you're fine. Like this is, from now on, I would expect you to know how to do that. Okay. So let's go to 16. If I asked you, so we're gonna skip. I summarize what I just said here. If you want another way of going at it, this summarizes how to know how many x-intercepts a quadratic will have if it's in vertex form. Okay, but let's look at these here down here. How many x-intercepts? Like if you look at this one, how many x-intercepts do you think there would be? And I kind of figure out what is the vertex of this one. It's -4. So if you take it out, you change the sign of the h value, right? -4. And this comes over -5, right? So there you have your vertex. Where would the vertex be at this point? -4, -5 is somewhere in here. Which way is this pointing? I'm telling you which way it's pointing. It's pointing down, correct? Because A is negative. So no x-intercepts. And this one, the vertex is +3, -6. And A is pointing up, right? It's going like this. So where is the vertex? 3, -6 is here. And this is pointing up because A is positive. So you know it's going to happen twice, right? 2 x-intercepts. Boom. Just like that. That's it. Now you know how to do the 2 points, right? The 2 questions that I canceled. Now you should be able to do it. Actually, what's the range of this one? Let's just look at the range of this one. You know this is -4, -5 right here. Okay. So the range would be y is less than -5. Or you go -infinity all the way to -5. Like that. The range of this one, this is 3, -6. The range here would be y is greater than or equal to -6, or -6 included all the way to +infinity, round bracket. Okay, so that's what that would be. Almost done. And then I think I'm going to do some review materials. I already mentioned the pages yesterday, but I will re-emphasize that and maybe give you some ACs if you want to try it. I'll give you that as well. Calculate the y-intercept algebraically. This won't be on the test, but it could come down the road, like on other assessments. If it's algebraically, what does that mean? What does that mean? It means by hand. Okay, show me how you did it. So basically, let's pick this one. Y is equal to -2 x plus 4 squared minus 5. What is x equal to when you're finding the y-intercept? It's 0, right? So you just go y is equal to 2 plus, that's just 4 squared minus 5. I think I did this at one point with you. 4 squared is 16, so this is -2 times 16 minus 5. -2 times 16 is -32 minus 5. It's bad math, really. So that'd be -37. So you found the y-intercept algebraically. All right. I'm just going to stop there. If you want to go to the front page here, I will just remind you for test review. There are 2 review worksheets, but it starts on page 86 plus, okay, that you can try. I know the cumulative is next Tuesday, right? I'm going to give you a bunch of stuff that you can grab to start reviewing for that cumulative. It also has quadratics. So if you just want to use that to review for quadratics, that's fine. But 86 plus, they're both test reviews. There's 2 worksheets. As you work through it, you'll see it. And I'll post the answer key to that as well. So I will already give you cumulative stuff. Sheets. Okay. And that is it for today.